Red Skelton Show with Red's guest star, Don Knotts. And David Rose and his orchestra. And here he is, the star of our show, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The reason I'm dressed like this is because I've been playing a lot of the rodeos and been down through the Texas part of the country and New Mexico. And this may come as a surprise to you. Tonight, our show, I have to tell you about this first. Our show is about violence, murder, corruption. It's a story of a boy and his dog. Only this is different. The dog's name is Tab. Now, this is... No, this is an adult Western we're doing tonight. Now, you know what an adult Western is. That means that the plot is over 21 years old. I just got back from down in Texas, you know. Do we have anyone from Texas, huh? In the audience now, right now. I mean, here at the studio. Yeah? Yeah, boy. You can always tell a Texan. Not much, but you can tell him. No kid. They got it, boy. If you've never been down there, you should go because you name it, they got it. You name it, they ain't got it. We didn't need it anyhow. They got miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles. No kidding. I love everything about them down there. Big Texan walked into the dentist and he says, the dentist says, your teeth are perfect. He says, drill anyhow, I feel lucky. And everything's big. Like in Houston, they got one hotel down there that is so big that from your bedroom to the bathroom, they got no parking sign. And you know, like I told you, I'm going to be at the Fat Stock Show, see? I'm considered one of the fastest draws. Now, Wide Earp, he's quick on a gun. And even this Hugh Downs, he's fast on the draw. I'm considered one of the fastest draws in the United States. Not New Zealand or Australia, the way they do, but the fast draw. Show you what I mean. Here now. All right, now, you yell draw. Draw. You want to see it again? Hey, I can tell you one thing that happened while I was down in Texas. Somebody either gets them late or enjoys them all. While I was down in Texas, I went by one of those big supermarkets, and they had nothing but watermelons across front. Biggest watermelons I've ever seen in my life. I said, oh, boy, watch me have some fun. So I said, I'll get in some of that California bragging, see? So I walked in, and I said, would you mind waiting on me? He says, I'd be mighty proud to, sir. I'd be mighty proud. Hot dog, but I'd be proud. That's before he spit on me. They're very hospitable down there. He says, now, what is it you want? I said, could I have a couple of them California cucumbers? You ready for the answer? He says, oh, them's not California cucumbers, them's Texas peas. Now, tonight we're going to tell you some things about the West that you probably never knew. Well, a lot of the shows do that. Now, for instance, one of the fastest draws in the West and the best shots was old Sharpie Pete. But he finally had to stop challenging people to a duel because his arms got so long he missed the gun. Actually, what these were, they were beer bottles, and he always kept them filled. Well, you have to leave something in the cut. Now, one of the most dangerous weapons of all is the folk ballad. There are some ballads that go 400 and 500 verses, and they keep going for days and days. I left a guy last summer, and I got him on the phone, and he was in the background still singing the same song. And the guitar, if they don't have a dog to sick on you or a gun to shoot you with or a horse to trample you, they can strum you to death. This is one of the old-fashioned guitars, and each one had a folk song, and they told a story. This tonight is about a crooked sheriff named Deadeye. And the name of this thing was this is a gallstone. Gallstone? No wonder my grandmother suffered. They operated on her and cut 14 of these things out.